all. We've really enjoyed working on the global warming project.
We each came up with our own ideas and are developing them into one big project.
Here are some of our individual ideas.
The idea I had was to have a tomato plant with an earth on inside a greenhouse. As the name the greenhouse effect is used, why not go straight back to it? When in a greenhouse, a tomato grows bigger and different colour, well, it gets riper. So we could say that the earth is also changing, but not necessarily in a good way. We could all participate in making this, as the plant, earth and greenhouse need to be decided how to make and then to be made. I think it's a good idea because it gets the point across in a creative way that people could maybe relate to. My idea is based around molecules of carbon dioxide, so there are 3 balls joining together. The one in the middle is a paper mache model of what the Earth looks like now. This one is the model of what the Earth will look like in the future if we carry on polluting, and that could be made out of paper mache and damaged, or made out of wax and melted. And then this one is split into 2, and half of it has strips of paper saying what the Earth will be like if we carry on, like inhabitable. And then the next one has strips of paper saying what we could do to help stop it. They're joined on a bar so that they can be moved around.
Our idea is to have 3 Earths in the shape of a CO2 molecule. All the countries that produce very little to no CO2 are on the first Earth, and it shows all the natural disasters that will occur. On the second Earth, it has all the countries that produce medium amounts of CO2. And there'll be like dead plants and no food on it. And on the third Earth, it shows all the countries that produce loads of CO2.
With like all the natural disasters.
All the countries are present on the Earth, but the countries that actually show what all the Earths, what happens on the Earth are more prominent. And the message is that even though some countries aren't producing much CO2, climate change still affects them a lot.
Hi, my name is Macaulay.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
I'm Craig.
This idea on global warming.
Our message is the whole world is in our hands.
Ryan Webb is perfectly presenting a mannequin here that's going to hold the world dripping out of his hands.
And each group will get a ligament to draw on the mannequin and paint stuff about global warming.
And that's our pitch, short, simple and sweet.
The idea is that there's a box, probably made of cardboard, with the front missing. The 2 sides and the top is tilted slightly so you can see them, but the bottom is flat. There is a world in the middle, and coming from the sides, top and bottom are the gases methane, CO2 and water vapour. A red line goes across the middle and there are more gases on the top half than the bottom.
All of the inside of the box are small pieces of paper. The paper at the top half shows the ways we are increasing greenhouse gases, and the bottom half shows the way we can decrease greenhouse gases. This is where the class would all contribute. The target audience is probably most people, but not really young children.
Basically, our idea is to draw a large 2D earth on the floor of the courtyard and have people from our class laid around the edge of it, holding balloons. The balloons represent the amount of CO2 levels and how they rise. We'll take a series of pictures from above to represent the changes if we carry on polluting the earth.
On the first Earth, we will have only a few people and with only a few balloons, and on the second Earth, we will have a much more, a more damaged Earth with more people and more balloons. The third Earth will be a burnt out Earth, and the population has risen, and each student will hold more balloons to show the rise in CO2 levels. The last picture will be a destroyed Earth, and we'll splatter paint all over the floor.
This is our developed idea. The class had loads of suggestions. These were the 2 main ones that went together between the 2 groups of Holly and Macaulay, me and Craig Glenwright.
The basic idea is we'll have the mannequin, which you've already seen in the pitch, will be holding Holly's box with the earth in it. On the top half of the earth will be more gases, to show that the top half of the Earth is more polluting than the bottom half of the Earth. There's going to be less gases. On the mannequin, we'll probably split it up into groups again and put different stuff all over it. Thank you for listening.
Those were our ideas, and we hope you like them as much as we do.
We are looking forward to continuing with the project and working with you and your team.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity, and we look forward to your reply.
And here's a different interpretation of our goodbye in a more creative way.
Thank you once again.
Sure.
George, yo, this is George. I'm John. I like pie. We are so hot. We are so spicy. We take the bath until we're icy. Molecules are cool. I like playing pool. There's the greenhouse gases that come from our bottom. I go to the loo and let out some CO2. Oh, I'm sorry. Unlike the rest, our ideas are the best. We are zombie warrior.
Whoa.